Welcome to channel American Speakeasy.
Phrasal verbs versus nouns. 22 essential word pairs you need to know. Like and subscribe to the channel. Backup. To make a copy of data, to move in reverse, or to support someone. Examples. The car needs to back up to let the truck pass. I will back up your decision in the meeting. Backup, noun. Copy of data, an alternative plan or support, or someone who provides support. Examples. We need a backup plan in case this doesn't work. The police called for backup. Break down. To stop functioning, or to become very upset. Examples. My car broke down on the highway. She broke down in tears. Breakdown. Noun. To a failure to function or a collapse, whether mechanical or emotional. Examples. There was a breakdown in communication. He's recovering from a nervous breakdown. Break through. To make a way through a barrier or obstacle, either physically or figuratively. Examples. The rescue team managed to break through the debris to reach the survivors. She worked hard to break through the barriers in her career. Breakthrough. Noun. A significant or sudden advance, development, or discovery. Example. The scientists made a breakthrough in cancer research. Build up. To increase gradually in size, amount, or intensity, or to develop or enhance something over time. Examples. They need to build up their strength before the competition. Traffic starts to build up around this time. Build up. Noun. An accumulation or gradual increase of something over time. Examples. There was a significant buildup of pressure in the pipes. The build-up to the event was full of excitement and anticipation. Call back. To return a phone call to someone. Examples. I'll call back after the meeting. She called him back to discuss the project further. Call back. Noun. An instance of returning a phone call, or a request for someone to return after an initial audition or interview. Examples. I received a callback from the company for a second interview. The actor got a callback after his audition. Carry on. To continue doing something, especially in the face of adversity. Example. Despite the setback, they decided to carry on with their plans. Carry on. Noun. A small piece of luggage that you can take on an airplane with you. Examples. I packed all my essentials in my carry-on. The airline has specific size restrictions for carry-on bags. Check-in. To register or report one's presence, typically when arriving at a hotel, airport, or event. Example. We need to check in at the hotel by 3 p.m. Check-in. Act or process of registering or reporting one's presence. Examples. The check-in process at the airport was quick. We had a smooth check-in at the hotel. Cover up. To conceal or hide something often, referring to wrongdoing or mistakes. Examples. They tried to cover up the mistake to avoid getting in trouble. He covered up the truth about the incident. Cover up. Noun. Act or instance of concealing or hiding something. Examples. The investigation revealed a major cover-up. There was a cover-up to protect the company's reputation. Drive through. To pass through an area or place. While driving, often without stopping. Example. We decided to drive through the city on our way to the beach. Drive-through. Noun. A facility, typically a restaurant or bank, where you can receive services. while remaining in your car. Examples. We picked up dinner from the drive-thru. The bank has a convenient drive-thru window. Drop out. To withdraw from a course of study, activity, or competition. Examples. He decided to drop out of college to pursue his own business. She had to drop out of the race due to an injury. Dropout noun. A person who has withdrawn from a course of study or activity. Example. He became a successful entrepreneur despite being a college dropout. Fallout. To drop from a place. To have a disagreement that leads to a rupture in a relationship, or to result from something. Examples. Her hair began to fall out due to stress. They had a big argument and fell out. Fallout. Noun. Radioactive particles that fall to Earth after a nuclear explosion, or more generally, the adverse results or consequences of an action or event. Examples. The fallout from the nuclear explosion was catastrophic. The company is dealing with the fallout of the scandal. Look out. To be vigilant and watchful, often for danger or something specific. Examples. Look out for cars when you're crossing the street. He looked out for his little brother. Lookout. Noun. A person who watches for danger or trouble, or a place with a good view for observing. Examples. The soldier was posted as a lookout. We found a beautiful lookout point on our hike. Make up. To invent a story or lie, to reconcile after a disagreement, or to complete or compensate for something. Examples. He made up an excuse for being late. They finally made up after their argument. She needs to make up the hours she missed at work. Makeup. Noun. Cosmetics used to enhance or alter appearance, or the combination of elements that form something. Example. She applied her makeup before the party. Run away. To leave a place or situation quickly, often to escape something or someone. Example. The children decided to run away from home. Runaway. Noun. A person who has escaped from somewhere or someone, or something that is out of control. Examples. The police are looking for the runaway. The horse became a runaway during the race. Run down. To reduce in power or energy, to chase and catch, or to criticize someone severely. Examples. The battery ran down, so the clock stopped. She was run down by the harsh critique. Run down. Noun. To a detailed summary or a state of being in poor condition. Examples. She gave a rundown of the meeting agenda. The building was in a rundown state after years of neglect. Rip off. To overcharge or cheat someone. Example. They ripped me off by selling the phone for double the price. Rip off. Informal. To imitate or plagiarize. This design looks like a rip-off of another brand. Rip off. Noun. Act of cheating, overcharging, or something considered a scam. Example. That price is a total rip-off. Set up. To arrange or organize something. Examples. We need to set up the chairs for the event. She set up her new computer. Setup. Noun. The arrangement or organization of something. Examples. The setup for the event took several hours. Her new computer setup is very efficient. Shake up. To mix or agitate something vigorously, or to cause a major change or disruption. Example. He shook up the bottle before opening it. Shake up. Noun. A major change or reorganization, often within a company or organization. Examples. There was a major shakeup in the company's management team. The department underwent a complete shakeup. Take off. To leave the ground and begin to fly, or to suddenly become successful or popular. Examples. The plane will take off in 10 minutes. Her career really took off after that movie. Take off. Noun. Action of becoming airborne, or the point at which something begins to succeed. Examples. The takeoff was smooth and uneventful. The company experienced rapid takeoff after launching its new product. Turn around. To change direction, often by physically turning or making a significant change in behavior or performance. Example. She had to turn around and go back home to get her keys. Turn around. Noun. To a significant change, often a positive one, in performance, condition, or direction. Examples. The company's financial turnaround was impressive. There was a quick turnaround in the project's progress. Turn out. To result in a particular way to appear, or attend, or to extinguish a light. Examples. The event turned out to be a huge success. Please turn out the lights before you leave. Turn out. Noun. Number of people who attend an event, or the result or outcome of something. Examples. The turnout for the event was impressive. The election had a high voter turnout. Work out. To exercise to solve a problem, or to succeed. Examples. She works out at the gym every morning. We need to work out the details of the plan. Workout. Noun. To a session of physical exercise. Examples. He had an intense workout at the gym today. A good workout can boost your mood. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, turn on bell notifications,